at the Hwy Trail System parking lot for cross-country skiing. It's actually kind of snowing or sleeting now. I guess that's better than rain. But anyway, here's the, they pay $5 to park. I don't know if they do that for the summer or if it's just a winter thing. Here's a nice little kiosk here with some signage here with the loops. I believe the North Country Trail follows part of this. I know it goes by that shelter. A little picnic table. We've got a latrine, and then down over this way, I knew there was an overlook over here, and when I came over here the first time, I started hiking up this way on the North Country Trail to find the overlook, but no, it's down here at the end of the parking lot here. It's there's a big staircase going up to a big wooden staircase. So since I'm here a little bit early, I'm gonna go up and take a look at it here. We're up to the overlook. There's a little part of the deck here. This is a miner's dream, talking about mining in the Hwy range here. And here we are, coming up to this beautiful overlook here. Very nicely done. Some chairs over here, and just a nice view of the hills, Hwy Hills over that way. And a interpretive sign here. So, and of course they had to cut down some trees so the overlook can happen. That happens a lot. So there it is, kind of on a cloudy, yucky day. But I made it up to the overlook. Oh yeah. It's Tman. I'm at the Hwy Trail System west of Mellon, Wisconsin, and I got a nice shuttle from one of our great volunteers, Dan Scudder. Do you have anything to say today, Dan?
Well, have a good hike and enjoy the weather.
Yeah, it should be good. It was actually snowing a little bit earlier. Yeah. But we got going. He shuttled me out to Lake 3. I appreciate all your help, and be well. Alrighty. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm on my way. So that's so far. It's nice and wide because this is a ski trail system. So that parking lot back there must be the first spot where you can get that says one way, do not enter. And here's a North Country Trail sign. But that parking lot must be like the first place where you can get cell phone signal. As people come down and just stop, and they're sitting there for a while. So it must be close enough to Mellon that it's like the place where people stop to talk on the phone. Made it to the top of the hill. It says trail going straight right here. There looks to be a side trail right there. Here's the spot where another ski trail comes into it. And now we're going downhill again. I'm fairly sluggish right now. Just moseying along. Trying to get, I had to stop and take my puffy jacket off like right away. And now I'm loosening up my my other coat, unzipped it to get some more air. I might have to stop to take that off. Cute little creek here, and it's still running. Now it's October and it's still running, so it's a good water source. Now we're going up. Beautiful fall colors. Had to take my hat off. Yeah, it's getting a little hot. So, now one thing I learned from my Scoutmaster, Ken Hammond, you know, you go up to him and you say your feet are cold. And he said, put something on your head. Because 80% or 70 or 80% of your body heat goes out to your head, he said. And, oh, it looks like we got some sort of signage up this way. Oh, it looks like it turns. North Country Trail takes a turn to the right up here, according to that. And we'll see. It looks like there's a map. We'll see where we're at. Oh, I'm right here. Haven't gone very far, so I don't even think I've done a half a mile yet. But that's where I'm at, is right there. It looks like we're going up this way, and then we're going to be crossing the road over there. Okay, not too far after that sign, we come up to another little creek. It looks like they did some work here. Made this another culvert here and put all this rock and stuff like that. So we got some water sources pretty good along this stretch. It's October and we've had 2 creeks that were good and running within the first half mile or so. We're going up a hill here and it's kind of muddy. You see all the muddy footprints. Wow. Found some flags here. I think, and there's a flag down there. I think they're going to be making a detour into, this is kind of a murky area here. I think they're going to be making a detour up over here and around to, you know, avoid that wet area. And for skiing, it's fine. And in the winter, if it's all ice and snow anyway, you can still ski through there. But for hiking, it's kind of a wet area. All right, we're up to a turn here. They could have put an arrow on the back of this Carsonite post right there. So we're turning to the left here. We do have a sign here, but let's say that this sign gets broken down or something. Bear decides to knock it down. Then here's the blaze here, but that should have an arrow too going to the right. All right, we're up to our first trail obstruction here. This big log. Looks like it's been here a ways. As people have cut off stuff on it. Quite a bit of it's cut off. Right there. And Kevin says that Kevin Schramm, the Shawamigan chapter, says that they have to let the Forest Service know about those because they can't come out and cut them at the moment. Maybe it's lifted, but due to the coronavirus, they've not been able to come out and work on the trail that much. Or maybe it's just using chainsaws. But I said the trail's been very clear so far. All right, we come to the spot. This is North Country Trail, or NC Trail. Let me look at the map to see where I am now. You are here. Right there means we should be hitting Hanson Road or the Quarry Road. Right in a little bit, and then the ski shelter. So they got kilometers down here, not miles. But 1 kilometer is 0.6 miles. So it shouldn't be long until I hit the quarry road. And here is some sort of, there's a bench for Wilt the Stilt or something like that. That's way up there. I don't know what they were thinking there. What's going on? I would go get it and move it down a ways. But that's, or maybe it's her when the snow is, maybe it's her when the snow is 2 feet deep. The quarry road here. And let's see what this says. 1.6 miles I've done already. And somehow I need to get across this. There's the road there and there. And we got plenty of sleet coming here. And it looks like looks like we got a bunch of 188s coming. We're coming up to a little creek here that I'm stepping over. Dan Scudder said there was a lot of rain recently, so maybe that's why they're running. Maybe sometimes they're not running. We're coming up a hill. But anyway, one of the questions I seen on the internet this week is for the Pinocchio shelter up here, which I'm hiking to, what's the nearest water source? Well, here it is. In the tall pines is the Pinocchio shelter here. There's a fire grate. There's another fire grate. There's another fire pit. I think I'm gonna get in here and change up my clothes a little bit. Even though it's raining and sleeting, I'm a little hot. So this is it. Just a 3-sided shelter here. Really nicely done with places to grow out. I'm not sure if there's a latrine or anything with it or not. I'm kind of looking out here and back. I don't see anything or like a trail leading anywhere. The only place the trail might be leading to is up this way someplace on this little knoll. But like I said, that little creek was only probably less than 100 yards from the shelter, and once I go down that way, I'll see if there's any water that way. At that shelter, that was nice. I was originally going to take off my raincoat, but instead I took off my base layer. I had the Columbia base layer with the Omni Heat mirrors in it, and I took that off. I can feel the difference. That was keeping me pretty warm. So now my top part is, a little bit chilly, but I'm sure I'm going to, heat up. Here's the down tree. It looks like it took another tree with it. Looks like I can just walk around it here. Not that hard, except for it's a little wet back in here. Well, there was a big water hole there anyway, where the tree was. Things are getting a little white. Snow's coming down. Guess that's better than rain. It should really have a turn signal on this tree right here. As you're walking down this thing, and you think you gotta keep going that way, but then you get to here, and you see there's a blaze here, and you think you gotta go this way. You look around, there's a blaze there, so it looks like this is the trail going this way, and there's a blaze down there. But that's an easy turn to skip if you keep going straight on that other trail. Nice little rock formation here we're walking by. Yeah, so I like to see and up to a low point and going over a bridge, it appears. And here it is, a creek with big rocks. Look at the big rocks. And it's going pretty good. So, look at all the rock field here. We got snow like crazy. Just plugging along. Maybe I'm thinking of, well, the trail seems a little bit better now that it's not on the ski trail. Doesn't have quite as many little water potholes. So that's good. I can make a better time. I don't have to slow up, try to get around the water spots. There it is. I'm getting low on battery life here, and I thought I brought extra batteries, but I don't know what the deal is. It looks like a brand new bridge that they put in, and you can see this is nice and wide because that's where they brought the equipment in for it. Alright, this is where the trail veers to the left off of this construction trail. So I just barely caught that. There's some cool rocks on the side of the trail here. Which, ooh, I came into a wet area, oh my lord. But that was kind of bad. It was deeper than I thought it was going to be. But the rocky area here. This is a little side trail out to this rock outcropping here. Oh, a nice view. Look at that rock outcropping. But very beautiful fall colors. I thought this was a road, but it's a power line right away. Maybe the road's not far. Sometimes they parallel each other. Yeah, there was the power line right away, and here's the road over here. So, wasn't that far away. This is either the Hanson Road or the Hanson Lake Road, something like that. And we crossed it again in a little bit. Let's see what the sign says. North Country Trail. It doesn't have any mileage signs like some of the other ones. Alright, here's another 8 feet high rock ledge there. Alright, we're up to a sign that says Chequamegon Hardwoods Research Natural Area. A lot of hardwoods around, and there's a big old pine tree, so that'd be a softwood. Just chug along, hoping to cross the Hanson Road a couple more times. Here's another rock ledge here. That's really cool. Alrighty, and down to Hanson Road again. That last part was a little confusing. Here's the road, and then I crossed it again down that way a ways. But yeah, they had a turn signal out there, and the trail didn't turn. So it was goofiness. Didn't know what was going on there. But right there, it's about 110, and right there, it's about 110, and I'm about halfway. So So I'm hiking about 3 hours and did 5 miles. But I've been doing lots of putzing around. Okay, we're back out to the Hanson Road again for the third time. There's what they're calling the parking area. And that's, I think about 4.5 miles. Let's see, what's this? Like 3.8. Runs through the river 2 miles. So there we go. But I think I'm going to the 187, which is 4 miles. So, oh wait, there's a logbook there. I will stop and fill it out. Hey, cute little creeky area here with a bunch of rocks. And now I don't know, but it looks like I might have to go uphill here. Hey, here's a couple little step overs right here. Right there. And right there. But otherwise, the trail's been really, really good. Nothing to complain about. A tree down maybe once every half a mile or so. You know, not that much. We're hiking to the Brunswiler River. Here we go. There's a huge rock outcropping right there. It looks like we're going up a hill here. So basically, there's a little bit of a wet spot right there. And over here looks like a little bit of a wet spot too. So a lot of water on the trail right now with all the rain. Alright, we're coming up to the Brunswiler River here. Right here. It's around 2:30. So I got 2 more miles. I should be done by 4 o'clock. Let's take a look at it. You can hear it. It sounds like there's a rapids. Wow. Yeah, there's a rocky area here. Here it is. Wow. Oh, look at that. There's some electric lines here. That's weird. There's some sort of electric line right away going down. There's the Brunswiler River going that way. And this looks like a big fishing hole here. Be great for fishing. And just like I said, it's unusual that there's these lines here. Well, we'll keep going. I got 2 miles left and 1.8 miles. I'm supposed to see Lake 3, and then we're hiking around Lake 3 for the last 0.2 of a mile. We got to the spot where there's a rope here, and that must be because too many people must go that way where the trail goes over here. So they got a rope there. So let's see how maybe that's the way the trail used to go, or maybe that's the road they used when they built the bridge, etc. But we're going up in the hill here now. So very well. Oh, it's just private property, no trespassing. So maybe that's what the deal is. After the Brunswiler River, we went up a big frickin' hill with switchbacks. Now we're on top, and now we're going through this, I'm calling the Green Tunnel right here, in the pine forest here, for a little while, for about 30 yards it looks like. Dense pine woods that we're going through. I've had to build trail and something like this. It's a lot of work, put it that way. Got to dig out a lot of stumps. But here we go. We're coming out of it, and oh, it feels like it's gonna be sunny. Wow, we've had everything today. Sleet, snow, rain, puddles, You know, you name it, we've had it all. Hey, here's another bridge. It's big and wide, like for cross-country skiing. But it does have a creek under it. It's moving a little bit. And there, just like I said, I'm in my last maybe mile and a half now. I'm not hard charging anymore. I'm just after that hill coming up from the Brunswiler River. That kind of took a lot out of me. I'm just kind of moseying down the trail. Here's a place where they've done a lot of trail work. Look at all these different trees cut up here. And so this one looks like it's fairly fresh, where the other one looks kind of old. Some of these look, but we got some fresh ones in this year here. So yeah, we need people that saw up the trail. That's one of the biggest needs of a lot of chapters. I heard that the Ice Age Trail, when they did their chainsaw training, they took a priority for chapters that didn't have any sawyers. So there's chapters out there that don't even have sawyers. All right, we're coming up to this next big bridge right here with you know, a little creek going under it. Looks like a big wet quagmire down there. And of course, when we get to a bridge, that means we have to go up. Oh yeah. Here's a spot with a nice rock next to the trail. Look at that. Maybe it'd be cool if there was a bench right here. People probably put their stuff on top of the rock anyway, you know, if they're gonna take a break. I'm on this big rock here on the side of the trail here, but these cedar trees are kind of blocking the view right there. But nevertheless, like I said, you can see that there's a it goes down quite a ways there, but way down, and there's a little side trail that comes off the North Country Trail to get here, but doesn't appear to be too much of a view here. All right, we've been going steadily downhill since that overlook, and it must have hit the bottom because here's the creek right there. And hopefully it's a creek flowing into Lake 3, because I'd like to get to Lake 3 pretty soon. I'm not hard charging it. I'm just kind of moseying. Maybe I need to kick it into gear after this hill here. So after you hit a creek, there's a hill. Oh yeah. There's a lake over there. I'm hoping that's Lake 3. So it's supposed to be coming up on Lake 3 a little bit before we hit the road. So it looks like a pretty good lake, and I think Lake 3 is a fairly good sized lake. The part by the campsite's really narrow, but it booms out to be a bigger lake elsewhere. Here's another big bridge. It's kind of sloppy getting down to it, but it seems to be flowing pretty well. Probably going into Lake 3 there. We haven't gotten right up to Lake 3. I'm sure that's going to happen pretty soon. We got a really good view of the lake there. So we must be getting close. Doesn't seem to be that much of the lake left here. It's like we're getting to the far shore. Alright, we're coming up to yet another trail bridge here. We seem to have gotten away from the lake. So I'm not sure what to think about that. Another trail bridge. They made them nice and wide here. Doesn't look to be too much underneath it. It's just wet. Maybe I could just barely see a lake down there. So maybe we're still traveling up in the woods near the lake. This is it. As I can see across the way, I can see a boat launch over there. And this looks like the narrow part of the lake where the boat launch was at. And I do believe that we come down here and we walk over some sort of dam down in here. Oh, here's something. I see a sign coming up. Let's see. Yeah. Here we go. We'll just keep it running for a little bit. I think we got enough battery power and camera card power. Yeah, here it is. Right here. Looks like we're going over a little dam. What does this say? Runs over the river 1.8 miles. Alright. So we got our 1.8 miles from Brunsweiler. And here, like I said, there's a boat ramp over there. That's all that's left of this campground area. Look at the beautiful colors. It's just amazing here. And we're coming up on a bat house. Look at that. And this looks like a dam, part of the dam. We're on the dike here. This looks like a little place where maybe people get water, etc. But this is where the campground is. Right here, I thought. It's just up this way here, and where Kim and Brian were camping was fairly close to the dam. I think they were just camping right up in here someplace. Here's the old road for the campground, right here. So yeah, I think they were camping right here where this fire grate is. So that gives you the layout. I only got like another 200 yards or so, and I'm back to the Mineral Lake Road where my car's parked. Alright, we're coming up to the car. Yay, we're at Mineral Lake Road. And nice hike. Like I said, I was sluggish at the beginning. We had snow, we had rain, we had wet trail, and we had rocks like that. Had rock faces, had overlooks, had a nice river, couple of nice rivers. So it has a little bit of everything, 10 miles. All right, we'll see what happens next.